Come on, and we're live. There we go.
Bobby, in here, please.
Do you want your ball? I gotta go look for its ball tomorrow. Yeah. Whatchamacallit? I think it's behind the thing there. But hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good evening.
Yeah, I can't turn the volume down until after it loads.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hi, Mary.
It's cold up here. It's 9 degrees with the wind chill. It's 0. So yeah, not really well.
Did you put it on Facebook?
Yeah, it's already done. So how are you? How are things in your neck of the woods?
In here with that.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. We missed everybody, too.
Yeah, it's cold. It's I don't know what it is up by you, Melissa, but it's 9 degrees with the wind chill here. It's 0.
Yeah, it's cold here, too, Mary.
Hence the hat.
When I got up this morning, it was minus 2 degrees, and the wind chill was minus 15.
Minus 15 with the
Yep.
wind chill. I'm like,
Which is cold for us.
We're doing all right. No, actually, we're not. Started with, I did the live stream New Year's Eve. I got sick, that Monday. And then that Thursday, we went to be tested. Hey, how are you, Foxy Wolf? So then that Thursday, we were tested. We both ended up being positive for COVID. But my doctor gave me meds so I don't hack my brains out.
Hey, Foxy, 50 here. Oh, yeah, we could look for a few more people.
But otherwise, we're doing all right. Yeah, Buddy's right here, as you can see.
Or here.
Playing with his ball.
Whatever.
But he's doing all right. They said it's just cold up here. It's winter. Welcome to upstate New York. Woo. But the good news is there's no inclement weather coming our way anytime soon. So we're like, yeah, no. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well.
Minus 33 with the wind. Yeah. All heaters on. I don't
Yeah,
blame
heaters are on here too.
Including our oven.
And Mary's getting over a bad sinus infection. Sorry to hear that, dear.
We can sympathize. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've gone through more NyQuil than most of us have fingers and toes. But getting better day by day. Getting more done day by day. Melissa, you got to work tomorrow night? Oh, hey, what the boogie? Because I'm doing another WMAD tomorrow night. You're on your 3rd bottle. Yeah, I empathize with you. Trust me. So how are you, Foxy?
Oh, you're on call? All right, well.
I may be on call. Yeah, I don't know what time I'm going to do it. I think it's probably going to be early, around 8 or so. But other than that, been watching movies, cooking, the normal stuff. So yeah, and then we just got a thing. Our local guy is called Sidewinder. Anyway, he does all sorts of. Yep, that's Buddy walking in the kitchen playing with his toys.
Hi, Paul.
How are you, Paul? So anyway, yeah, there's a bad fire, which is in, lack of a better word, North Greenbush. The whole house is fully involved. We were like, ew, not good.
Oh, yeah, Melissa, I get it. Oh, poor baby.
Oh, not good.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily. How are you? Here, you want to play with that? Okay, play with that. So, yeah, we haven't been on, excuse me, we haven't been on in a while, so we just figure we'd stop in and let people know what's going on.
We'll wait for a few more people and kind of give the rundown.
But other than that, we're good. As I said, it's just cold. It is what it is. We get used to it after a while.
Not this. This is brutal cold.
Well, yeah, but, we went out the other day, and I got to wear my new winter boots and winter gloves, so
yeah, but
happy it's Friday. Amen to that.
Yeah. I'm finally going back to work Monday after 3 weeks.
Yep. Bonnie's finally going back to work after 3 weeks. Ow, that hurt.
Not looking forward to it because
Hey, Carla.
it's going to be crazy busy. Hey, Carla.
So, yeah, let's get you up to date. So, we ended up getting sick Monday after New Year's.
First, let's start this out.
Well, let's back up before that. As you know, we had the roof with the drain. Anyway, the drain got clogged with a paper bag or a plastic bag because the top piece that goes on it, God knows where it went. So anyway, we ended up with water on the roof that ended up leaking through my ceiling, and it fell down and it hit Bonnie's leg, and she's got a big boo-boo. So we're dealing with that. Then we started dealing with getting sick with
January 2nd.
January 2nd, got sick with the virus.
Tested on the 6th, got the results on the 10th.
And they went, congratulations, you are positive.
So yeah, we've been dealing with COVID.
And then the coup de grace, I got a call from my brother Carl on the 14th, 13th and whatnot, that my mother passed away.
So we had a triple whammy. Well, 4 things if you want to count my leg wound. That isn't healing because I'm.
So welcome to 2022. We're starting out really good.
Yeah. We've had.
I bet you that hurt.
Rough run the last few weeks, and wanted to kind of jump back in and check on everybody else. And yeah, we're getting there, Paul. It's just it's just been, I mean, thank God we're vaccinated.
Yeah.
But because I would have been deadly sick otherwise. So I didn't have to be hospitalized. Yeah, Mary, that's what my concern was. So, we just took it easy, really, literally, for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
By the grace of the good Lord, I will just say that my breathing remains steady. My oxygen levels remain steady. So I just felt we just felt crappy,
Yep.
and we were able to kind of get through it. I mean, we still aren't 100%, but we are definitely getting there.
Slowly,
Um,
but getting there.
Carla, thank you. My doctor ordered a special dressing. It's called something. I have it right here. Hang on. Mepilex Boiler.
Oh, you're just funny tonight, Paul. Well, thank you.
I guess they recommend it for people that are diabetic, etc.
Yeah.
So I have to leave it on for a week. It's been on now about 4 days. So hopefully I'll see a difference when I take that off.
So yeah, we've been trying to, like I said, we've just been so busy with everything going on. It's just like, so waiting for my brother Daryl. They're setting up
Oh, Mary, yeah.
Mary, I assume your box didn't get there yet.
I haven't
Supposed
checked
to be
it.
there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, Paul, because otherwise with my, lungs and everything else, I'm too high risk. And
Yep.
thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it's been a heck of a year, and we're only on the 21st. We're 3 weeks in. We've had a lot happening.
Thanks, Alyssa. Yeah, it's actually, I have my mother and father's ashes here because with everything going on, they do have a burial, plot, like that word. Yes, I hear you.
Oh, gosh, Lily. Well, our prayers and hearts go out to you and your family as well.
Wow. So anyway, my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl, setting up a memorial service for both my parents, but I think we're going to do it in the spring because right now it's dead of winter. All right, Mary. We'll check it for you and I'll let you know.
Yeah, I can check the tracking.
Well, she has track number 2. I gave her the track number, so she has that. So yeah, been cooking and cleaning and doing little odds and ends and trying to catch up on editing and.
Yes, Lily, I can't imagine. I'm sure it's extremely overwhelming.
Yes, if you're wondering, that's Buddy playing with his Kong. Look up. No. How the hell you don't snap your neck doing that, little man? But yeah, we had snow here, and it was funny the night we got snow because I was finishing up some things. I went here to the bathroom. It was about midnight. I looked out and I was like, "Oh dear Lord!" It was like almost complete whiteout. We were getting about 2 inches of snow an hour.
Oh, Carla, if I didn't answer you, yes, I will let you know. My doctor actually mentioned the honey
Actually, what he loves,
patches.
Paul, you ready for this one? Potted meat. He thinks it's dog food.
Potted meat with crackers.
With crackers or chips or whatever I put in it. So we had 2 inches of snow today, but it didn't get excited over. Yeah, I'm sure not.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't, Lily.
But yeah, it was probably about 1:30 we heard the plow because where we live, we're on the hill. And it was funny because when I did look out the window about midnight, I could just see the other road that goes it's a hill like this, and saw another plow behind the plow. And I think they pulled him backwards because he got stuck.
Oh, poor Lily. Please throw that then.
Oh, that's cool.
Aww.
Yeah, if Mom was still alive, we were going to wait till spring to put Dad's. They have a double, what do they call that thing?
I think for ashes, it's a crypt. I'm not
Like a. What's wrong with potted meat? Good
Mary,
stuff.
that's sweet. Oh God.
So anyway, they have a double crypt up at Memory Gardens, which is by the airport. So both sets of ashes can go in and get closed, and then we'll get a plate, and we'll put a plate over the top of it. Nothing wrong with potted meat. Y'all just stop. Potted meat is good. I love potted meat.
Disgusting.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not. Dog eats it.
Well,
Probably because it's probably dog food, but
well, that's pretty much what it is, I think.
you know, today we had leftovers. Had leftover meatloaf sandwiches with pickles and ketchup, which is actually really good. You know, but yeah, it's cold here. It's just something we deal with. It's, winter. And what the bad thing about it, my long range forecast, which is, thanks, Mayor. That's cute. Paul's a spambassador. I have to remember that word.
Okay, see, my chat is way delayed. I don't know why.
But yeah, it's,
That's because you're spinning.
Hey, Melody, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm gonna refresh it. Hi, Melody. Yeah, you're spinning on mine. I think it's just our internet.
How are you, Melody? How are things with you? Buddy can eat the potted meat. I'll eat again. Yeah, see, I mean, for me and whatnot, I mean, I don't eat it all the time because of the salt, obviously. But, every once in a while I'll be sitting here eating it, and Buddy's like looking at me. I'm like,
it's his favorite.
Okay. So when all the potted meat's out of the can, I hand him the can. I'll hold the can, and he licks the rest of it out of it. He likes potted meat.
Because he's crazy dog like his daddy.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? Good to see you.
Hi, Lisa.
Make a blanket for it. That'll work. Love you too, Melody. Yeah, it's like you said, we're dealing with it. And like I said, I got to go down. Got to go down tomorrow because what I really wanted out of my mother's I already got. But hey, it's Mike and Tam. How are you? So I went down. I got all the photo albums, and there's like probably close to about 10,000 pictures I got to go through, which I'm probably not going to get through. But I want some that I can take out and put in another photo album for my daughter, so at least she has them. So I got some stuff there that I put back in the cabinets that I have. And guess what came back? Carla's favorite fruit. Should we show them what came back?
Came back.
Yeah, they came back to live with us.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll show you what came back. Come on, Bubby. Look, Bubby. Uppy. Here, I'll move. Come on, Uppy. There. Look. There we go.
Lisa, we're hanging in there. We've had a rough few weeks. We had a leak in our roof, and part of the kitchen ceiling came down. A piece of it hit me in the leg. We both ended up with COVID, and Bob's mom passed away last week. So but we're getting through it. Yes, Carla. Yes.
Look, Carla, your friend came back.
She said, Bob, no, creepy, no. So yeah, we've had a rough couple weeks, but we're getting better and we're getting through it, and we'll be all right. But we've missed everybody. see whenever I even watch any other live streams.
What?
I think it's probably because you're not updated on your computer.
Hi, Lady Bass.
Hey, LBP. Roy, how are you?
Melissa says, "What the hell is that thing?"
That's the one we use for the horror film. So that's it actually, my aunt made that for my mom and dad. And basically the premise is back in Appalachia, when a child died, they would take some of the child's clothes and they would make a doll out of it. So my aunt took some of the clothes from the granddaughter, but she didn't pass away. But anyway, she made the doll for my parents. So I was like, well, you know what? I want that doll. So, and I got to go down tomorrow. Mother has a brand new solid oak rocker that's coming here.
But we weren't coming.
That's coming here. I have another box that has more of my mother's stuff in it. That's coming here. Well, it is. It's freaky, but it is what it is, I guess.
Freaky.
Yeah,
No
so
doubt.
it's like,
It is definitely a bit freaky.
thanks, Lady Bass. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's thanks, Roy. So yeah, Carl's been down there and I got the albums and I need to go find where the 8-tracks are. My mother still had an 8-track player, guys, and it still works.
Yeah, that's great.
It's actually an AM FM 8-track cassette and album stereo that still works. Speakers are blown. I'll admit to that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't ever want to win that giveaway.
No, we're not giving that
No, we're not giving it away.
I'm speaking to the 12 page.
Oh, but Carla, I'll leave it right on your front porch. Thanks.
It'll be
Living
gone.
like Larry, how are you? Thanks, Spaceman. Appreciate that. How are you guys doing?
Thank you, Spaceman.
Yeah, it's like 9 degrees here, wind chill about 0, but it depends. I mean, if it comes in from the northwest, which is over the top of the falls, not once, not twice, 3 times, because we can see the falls out through the kitchen window here. And we actually heard it the one time. The falls freezes, and then when it gets warmer during the day with the sun, the whole ice cliff drops right down. You can actually hear it rumbles 3 times. No, just no. That's too creepy for me. 7 degrees. Yeah, depends. I mean, you got to remember, if the wind and stuff comes off that falls and comes off of over the Mohawk River, that's usually wind. But right now, the wind is out of the west, so it comes off that side. It's not so bad in here. So it's like, yep, it's cold. We get used to it. So anyway, as you know, I made a tomato soup cake, and the best way I can describe it to you all is it tastes like spice cake.
Yeah, absolutely did.
You cannot
really
taste the
surprised.
tomato. We were like, okay, well, let's give this a whirl and let's see how nasty it really is. But actually, doing that, and even before I poured on the orange icing, it's like, it tastes like spice cake. It's actually really, really good.
Yeah, I was a little reluctant to try it, thinking like, oh dear. But yeah, no, you can't taste tomato in it at all.
Nope.
It was really good.
All right, so y'all want some bad news? All those people that live in the South, you all eat chicken and waffles. Well, here's the bad news. Everybody thinks chicken and waffles were actually invented in the South. 1930, jazz club in Harlem. That's actually where it was invented.
They're really beautiful.
And if you don't believe me, Google it. It's really kind of, I read that. I'm like, no, that can't be right. And I Googled it again and found another source, and I was right. It's because all the jazz musicians wouldn't eat dinner, and they would be done around 4 or 5 o'clock. So it's like, do we eat dinner or do we eat breakfast? So they combine the waffles with the chicken. The rest they say is history.
Oh, it's similar though. That's cool. No, I've never had I don't think he's ever made a Coca-Cola cake.
Nope. Burp? What? Something you wanted?
I know it was really good, and I was skeptical.
You were there when it was invented? Oh, dear Lord, Paul. How old are you?
I don't think you were there.
Creamsicle cheesecake. My daughter made it so good. All right.
Ooh, yum.
I'll give that a whirl.
Yum, yum.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. The one night, Miss Lily, we were here having dinner, and we heard this loud rumbling, and we're like looking out, and I go out to the front of the house going, is that a truck, a car, or something? Couldn't figure it out. Then when I get up the next morning, the whole ice wall was completely going off the falls. It must drop right down. Okay. How are you? What?
Lady Bass asked for the address. I just
Okay.
don't like it on the. Yeah.
Orange rum cake. I can try that. I can try that, Carla. That actually probably tastes real good. There he is, the man of the hour. Have you figured out there, Mr. Psycho Ducky, how to send your warm, nice warm air over here? Have you solved that problem?
I'm all right, Roy. Hanging in there, getting better, little by little.
Where Psycho Ducky is, he lives in Australia. It's summer there, and it's 70s plus. So we were trying to figure out how to get that warm air on this side.
Hi, Psycho Ducky.
Go play in traffic?
Hey, in traffic.
No, don't do that. Because cars aren't there just for illusion.
Love you, Lily. Sending prayers.
Love you. James, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hi, James.
Thank you.
It'll get you toasty. Well, that's okay.
I'm just wondering if he solved the problem getting the warm air over here.
Oh, Psycho Ducky?
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to ask him.
I did. So did you figure out how to box? Yes. How are you, James? How are things in your neck of the woods?
Rough drive home from work in Louisiana.
In LA. He's in Los Angeles.
Oh, LA, living like Larry. Okay. Oh, I can't even imagine the traffic. Fire air pump and a long tube.
Well, he's halfway home. The fire
It'd
air
have to be a really
fire
long
air pump
tube.
will work, but that'll have to be one hell of a long tube.
Thank you, Melissa. WKRP in
Cincinnati.
I can't. Every time I see Cincinnati, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I made homemade macaroni and cheese last night with crab. That's what was on
Crap.
Crab, not crap.
He said crap.
I say crab. What you?
Oh, you said crap.
That's it. You just knocked
Didn't he
this dish
say
over.
crap?
I didn't say crap. Somebody help me out here. Psycho Ducky.
Or you take a long hole. Yeah, pretty long one, Psycho Ducky.
Or use a heat pump with really big, large fans, the biggest we can find, and blow the air up in the direction that
Oh, the water bowl. Buddy, if you knock that water bowl over.
you're the one that threw it over there.
I did not throw it over to the water bowl. Oh, that's because it's upside down under the food bowl.
Yep.
What happened? Bud?
I didn't say crap. I said crab.
I heard crap. Okay. Can you get it
But
out
you
of
can
there?
hear anything. Yeah, it's funny, Carla, because it's a lot further down than I thought it was going to go. So is what it is, I guess. You deal with it, you know. The bad thing, those people that live on the eastern coast, so that would be from northern Florida all the way up to somewhere about New Jersey. Well, I knew that the, lack of a better word, jet stream had moved east because of all the tornadoes in Kentucky. Well, I didn't realize that the jet stream had moved almost 200 miles east. I have a half Valentine's, half Mardi Gras tree, and the green beads tied from my gift box you sent me as a topper. Well, thank you.
What happened?
The box we sent Foxy Wolf. She has a half Valentine, half Mardi Gras tree, and a green beaded tie for my gift box you sent me as the topper. You know, the gift, the green.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm glad
right.
you did use it.
That's right.
I did not make a Freudian slip. I don't make slips. I make dresses.
You do, though.
Yeah, but the only thing is you've got about another 2 weeks of that. And then once we start rotating back toward the center, it should be warmer.
Ah!
Oh, dear Lord, did you read Psycho?
I just read it. That's why I laughed.
Oh, dear Lord.
No.
Yeah, it's cold. It's just, it is what it is. And it's funny because I normally have some inkling of what our long range forecast for the spring and summer here. I use 4 different bases and all 4 of them are blank. So your guess is as good as those, but I have a bad feeling when they don't put it up. I'm like, nope. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you that I got from my mother's. Keep talking up here with that.
Keep talking, he says. You have a recipe that'll cause hot air. Oh, we don't need that here, Lily. Bob's full of enough hot air. Oh, he probably heard that. Oh, the poor iguanas. How cold is it down there, Carla?
No, you're not getting this.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not.
This was also my mom. Count was
You're
my
not getting the
mother's.
doll.
So it has. It has a zip top that goes to it, so it doesn't get dirty. But this came home with me too, and she's really, really pretty.
Oh dear, Cincinnati chili. I don't even want to know. Adventures in the Heartland. Hello there.
Hey, John and Jan.
How are you guys? I'm sure he did hear that, Melissa.
What?
Somebody said something about sending hot air, and I said we have enough hot air here with Pop.
How are you, John? Good to see you. Yeah, it's about 9 degrees with the wind chill. It's about 0 here, John.
Well, don't forget, part of our ceiling is still down.
That's right. You started a new job. How is it, Jan? How's working with John?
Oh, yay, Jan. Yeah, so part of our ceiling's still down because we still have a small leak. And I don't want to fix the ceiling till we figure out what's still leaking. So the cold air blows down through the attic vents.
Yep.
So it's a little cold in here.
Yeah, it's a little chilly in the kitchen, but what we think is there, I won't know until we get up on the roof, but I think there's a rubber seal that goes into that pipe.
The drain, around the drain.
And I think that seal is shot.
It could be, but.
So we're going to have to probably screw it out, take and clean it.
Oh, that did change, yeah.
My hat didn't change. You're seeing things. Where's Waldo?
Waldo.
So how's the job going, Jan? How was it? I didn't change hats. You guys are all on drugs. It's magic. Do you believe in magic, everybody? Yeah, I would wear the other one, but there's a certain person in this chat that doesn't like the other hat. You know who I'm talking about, right, Carla?
Way to throw her under the bus.
Right under the bus.
Which hat?
Yeah, we have 4 here. Yes, Lady Bass, I did. Actually, Bonnie told me this morning, and I was like, what? Wait, what? But yeah, there's 4 air vents around the top of the roof there in the attic. And the way they built this house is where I'm sitting. Just behind me was the original house. Then they added all of this forward on it. Yep. Pilot, you remember it. Wow.
Oh, good grief, Melissa.
That's why I threw you under the bus, Carla. Yeah, Louis Anderson passed away too. Saw that too, Paul. Jesus. You know, you start getting older when those names start making, you know, like I said, it's what it is. Cold. We get used to it though. You know. 3 blankets on the bed. I have the flat heater. It's more than warm enough in there. And then when we have the dryer going, it's warm out here. The only problem we have, and I've got to figure out above me, and I think I figured out how to do it, is to block the air coming in from the other side of the vents. So what I'm going to do is take thin cardboard boxes, put aluminum foil on the inside of it, put it up, and staple them in.
Looks like Marlene Dietrich.
Really? Marlene Dietrich. Well, at least I'm, old Hollywood. You made it. Hello, Matt. How are you? How do things go tonight? Yeah, that's got to fluctuate, Roy. It's going to go up and down. It's just par for the course being here. Chocolate-filled croissants.
I am not getting any of that. Okay. So how did your gig go tonight, Matt? No, Jan. I love you, but no. Good to hear, Matt. Spam musabi tomorrow? Ew. Fried spam, yes. Ew. No. No, I have another one I'm going to do. It's called half and half cake. The bottom half is made with brownies and the top half is made with chocolate cake. And then there's banana cream filling that goes in between the two of them. Pitbull, holy crap. What?
How are you?
Pitbull, hello.
Wow. There's a blast from the pants. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Long time no see. Wow. There's a blast.
Holy Toledo.
Spam in a can. I love Spam. Actually, my favorite is Spam with soy sauce, white rice, and pineapple chunks mixed in with it. And don't knock it till you try it. It's actually really good.
How are you doing, Pitbull? We haven't talked to you in so long.
Wow. Blast from the past.
Absolutely.
If you get that stuck under there, I'm not getting it.
Where is he?
Where do you think?
Buddy, get out of the cabinet.
I've never tried that Psycho-Ducky. Never tried it. I mean, they had some of those cans of Spam in Walmart, but what's going on, Pitbull? I want to try the jalapeno one. I want to see what that tastes like. Yeah. That's funny, Melissa. Yeah, Jan, the last time that not as far as an hour, but quite a few years ago, I had to go from my mother's house in Waterville all the way out to almost Schenectady for a week for training.
Sorry to hear that, Pitbull.
What did he put? I missed.
Just said I have nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Ha, Melissa.
What? Oh, she thought it was. What? I don't want that. Go play with it. Daddy, got to go find your ball tonight. I have a feeling you know where it is. It's behind the dresser.
I'm sure. Bubba.
So, yeah, it's
Stop grumbling.
cold here. It is what it is. You know, we deal with it, but Common Sense Cookbook. How many people here remember, I don't know, and whatnot, when the government used to give out the government cheese and used to give out the can of pork or chicken? And actually, that pork was really good for making shredded barbecue pork sandwiches. I remember that. They used to give out what they give out. They gave out rice, cheese, cans of vegetables.
Yeah.
They gave cans of pork or chicken, I think. You remember, Mary, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Peanut butter, Spaceman. Yep, that was the other thing.
Sending you love and prayers.
So many. What did I miss?
Sister passed away.
Sorry to hear that, Pitbull. So yeah, the cheese was great for making macaroni and cheese. That stuff was phenomenal for making macaroni and cheese. You remember the kind of, I mean, like the peanut butter and whatnot, because it gets separated. You had to sit there with a spoon and put all the oil back in it. That was fun. You're right, John. Span anything is good.
I tend to disagree.
I remember that, Ducky. I remember actually in whatnot, the corner store around from my mother's, it was called Midway Market, and used to go in and they give you a bag and then the little tweezers and you would put all the candy in the bag, they weigh it, and then you pay them.
Cream peanut butter powder eggs? I don't understand what that is.
Ew, no? Goober grape. Anybody? I don't know how many. How many people here remember Kugel peanut butter? Kugel the eyes. Hey, White Witch. How are you?
Hi, White Witch.
How are you, Karen? How are things in your neck of the wood? Any snow? I'm horrible. Actually, Paul, we used to have a White Castle in Schenectady, and now I think it's a diner. Don't quote me on that. It's been too many years.
Lady Base remembers Goober Grape.
Goober Grape. I remember Goober Grape. I don't even know if they make that anymore, if you can even get it here.
Know.
Freaking stuff. Yeah, well. Square wheels. No idea what that is. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I remember from my childhood. I remember chipsters, like the Hostess pie. They used to be about yay big, and now they're like 2 tiny little bites in the package.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're sick of snow and cold. Then move out of Canada. Don't move here because it's cold and snow here too. So,
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Buddy. He just came running out of the bedroom.
What are you doing that you're not supposed to be doing there, little man? No, it's oh, all right, Dudley. He says square wheels is what people used to use before they come up with the round one.
Yeah. Seriously, buddy?
Crystal burgers. Don't know what that is either. That's like here, the original Carol's started here in upstate New York, and then they actually bought out Burger King and something else, and then they were bought out by somebody else, and now, yeah. Yep, phone booth being a dime.
Yes, so do I, Mary.
Yep.
When I was growing up and we didn't have cell phones, boy, I better find a phone booth to call home.
Oh, yeah, my mother. If you're going to be late, you better call.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times I could not find a phone booth. That never went over well.
Yeah.
Or the phone booth didn't work.
We had a phone booth over around the corner in Midway Market, which is no longer there. Most phone, like, good luck to even finding a phone booth these days.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, that's what they call it. It's Southern White Castle. Okay.
Gotcha.
Peanut butter and bananas. Actually saw this thing I've been watching. It's called Fair Food. And the guy that actually invented deep fried butter, which is like gross. But anyway, what they do is they use peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they put peanut butter on it, jelly, bananas. Then they deep it. Yeah, then they dip it, they deep fry it, and then they cut it in squares. They put jelly over the top of the quarters, and then they add bacon, which looked, and powdered sugar. I'm like, nope. No, I mean, we see a few that are like on the side of the road that used to be there. The phones aren't in them anymore. The metal's still there, but yeah, pretty much all the phone booths are pretty much gone. They used to have them right there in, what the hell's that store? Hannaford, but they're not there anymore. Peanut butter and bananas. Yep.
I've never had that, but I would try it. I would try it.
Not me. Yeah. I watched them. He's like, what they do is they use dough, biscuit dough, and they put butter in it. Then they roll it, they bread it, and they deep fry it. I'm like, yeah, no. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Yeah, Matt, I can do that, but not deep fried like that. I'm like, no, gross. Foxy Wolf doesn't do peanut butter.
Mhm.
It's a staple around this house, especially with our schedules once Bonnie goes back to work. But no, I don't want that. No, go play with mommy. Go give it to mommy. I don't want it.
Here, give it to Mom.
No.
Fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches with bacon. Mm.
Yeah, it's but yeah, this is like a really neat channel. This guy does all the he did the Missouri State Fair and the Texas State Fair and all the different stuff that they make, like
Bring it here.
corn dogs. Ew. Corn dogs now. I have to be in a mood for corn dogs, to tell you the truth.
I don't like them. I've tried them once.
No, Mary, I don't think that you would find any of them working. I mean, it's,
I don't
pretty
even know
much
if the
everybody has
companies
cell
are-
phones now.
I don't even know if the companies that own them
No, I think it was AT&T that originally, or Ma Bell.
here. Yeah.
Ma Bell, God, that's going back. Way back. Way back. Ma Bell, God. Yep. Just my parents used to get mad at me. They were like, you can be on the phone all week with your girlfriends, but you can't bother calling us to tell you won't be home for the weekend.
Yep, well,
Hey,
how it goes.
I got a question for y'all. How many people had parents that said, you're grounded for life? What did that mean? That's it. You're grounded for life. Oh, all right.
I remember you asking your father if you were still grounded for life.
Seven-layer dip. Not a big fan of it. I don't like, well, shouldn't say this, but I don't like guacamole. Don't do guacamole. Yeah. That and then the stuff that Bonnie eats, which is baby shit. Which
Hummus is not.
it's baby shit. It looks like baby shit.
You're
It's hummus. It's baby shit.
It is not baby shit.
You were never grounded. Oh, I did that. That's why my father was alive. I used to call him and clown around. I said, yeah, I got a question for you. He go, what? I said, am I still grounded for life? That was the funny part of it. Yeah, it's supposed to be 7 degrees warmer tomorrow here. Woo-woo! Yep, collect calls. Yep.
Oh, I remember collect calls, all right.
You have a collect call from.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, too.
Yeah.
Most people have cell phones. Not all, but there's a lot of people that have cell phones now. That's kind of taken over. Although I noticed certain spots, like case in point down by the Cohoes center that's there, where they have the police station and all of that, whatever reason and whatnot, I go past there on the bus and with my phone, and if I'm listening to something, I get the dead circle. Yeah, the party line. Oh, dear Lord.
Bobby, get it out of there, please.
Really, Melissa? Don't you have a fireplace going?
Bobby.
Bobby. Oh, it would make it if it's restaurant stuff or not. Ducky. No. Old LG phone. That's like this one here. This is a 2GL, whatever the hell it is. It's older than dirt. Still works though.
Yeah.
Here, go play. -33 with the wind, -33 with the wind chill. Oh, hell no. That's battle cold. That's too cold. Way too cold.
Yeah, I agree.
Too cold. That's. We had the other night here, we had the high winds at like 35 miles an hour, and all of our news station, keep your dog inside, keep your dog inside, keep your dog inside. Too cold.
Yeah, absolutely too cold. Absolutely too cold.
LG don't make cell phones anymore. No, there's a lot of them that don't. Yeah, I've been thinking they're taking a cab too. I've taken a few cabs lately.
Ugh.
Your pipes burst last week. Oh my God, Melissa. -33 degrees Celsius the other day were white witches. Hell no. Oh no. That's too
Well, I
cold.
don't know what -33 Celsius is, but it sounds way too cold for me.
Well, I know you're allergic to seafood. Psychodactyl.
Oh,
He says, when I get there, we're going to a restaurant
Easy, Bobby.
surfing. You're on your own with the seafood places because he can't eat seafood.
oh,
Yeah. Our long range here, we're supposed to start warming up in about another week or so, but I'm not holding my breath against that. I've heard that before. Oh, you're going to get this, and it's 26 below zero. Oh,
yeah, I lost the chat again.
-27 degrees.
In Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, hell no. No.
All right, Matt. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Matt.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just cold. It is what it is here. You know, we get used to it. No, it's mine. You keep giving it to me. No, don't look at me like that. You know, this is getting really slimy. Yeah, that's, like I said, you know, tonight's not so bad. The wind will settle down. We have clouds, so won't get radiation heating. No, that's like here. We're lucky because we have what they call PEX pipes, so they don't get as cold as metal pipes. So we're lucky in that respect. But the only ones we worry about are the ones there in the laundry room, but they've been doing pretty well because they PEX them, which is plastic piping. Yeah, that cold is supposed to shift back up to Canada. Sorry, gang. But like I said, I think we got about a couple more weeks of and hopefully we won't end up getting any SNM or SNOW. The hardest thing we have finding here, well, we did. Now the restock was salt. Salt and halite are the two big things we had when we had that. We had freeze and rain and ice. It was a mess. Hey, you know what? It came from you guys in the first place. And you know what? I have a sticker that says return to sender. Yeah, EF4, Paul. They said that everything is shifting with this weather.
Bobby.
He wants to play.
Okay, my chat finally crawled up again.
Yes. Be thankful you don't, Lily. And like I said, that the weather patterns have changed so much. And like the storm we got, yeah, we got snow, but off the coast, up the coast from like Long Island and Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, they got nailed. Nope, never have. Haven't really think. I just kind of run stuff off of this computer, Paul, and I can kind of sort of make sense of it, but that's pretty much it. No, it's mine. Here. You and that Kong of yours. Toronto Maple Leafs. Yep. I miss hockey, tell you the truth. Used to watch it religiously with my father, but we were Islanders.
Yeah.
All right, gang. Everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Stay warm. Melissa, try to stay warm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm headed back into the office. Going to do a WMAD tomorrow night, gang. Probably about 8 o'clock or so. I will put it up so you guys know ahead of time. Vera, come back. It's what my mother would want it anyway. Lady Mace, tell Captain Ron I said goodnight, son, my love. Will do, Paul. Yeah, I gave him that green little guy there that you sent him and whatnot stuff. You should sell up the tape it for you. He flips it in the air and does all sorts of with it. It's funny as hell. You too, Mary. All right, guys. Much love to all of you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe.
Yes, please.
Stay warm.